Show you in my hand because they're very, very tiny. So that's them. So what you do first off is you have to put them in water for up to 8 hours. So we're just going to put them in water to soak for 8 hours. And while they are soaking and getting ready, we will get everything else ready. So first what we're going to do is we're going to get our soil ready. So here's just some regular potting soil. I have some of my tools in there. So we're going to be using 4-10-4 plant starter fertilizer. So I don't measure them out. I usually just take a handful, about a 1/4 cup, mix it around. I don't want to get my hands dirty right yet because I have some other stuff to do. So you just mix it around. And then we have some formica over here. We're just going to grab a handful of that as well. And we're just going to sprinkle it around. Oh well, let's get your hands dirty. What's the point of gardening and planting things if you can't get your hands dirty, right? So that is our pots, our plant, our dirt, sorry, not our pots. These are our pots. I got them from Amazon. So they're clear plastic and they come with their own domes. So we're going to get those, fill them up with dirt. We don't need them completely full to the top. We're only going to do 6 of them because, as you know, hibiscus plants can grow quite large, and because we are starting them quite early, it is only the middle of January, and where they're going in my garden, they're going to fill out that part quite a lot. So we have our 6 now. So we just need to get a tray here, and that will fit all 6 from up on my storage. I'm sorry, I should have had all of this already started. Yes, that's my water tray. So actually, I think I better keep that for my vegetables. I'm sorry. We'll just get a small tray here, one that can hold water, and we're just going to place them in here. We're just going to have 6 of them, and then just place them. Usually 6 will fit in here quite nicely. I just have to play Tetris with them. So, and then we're going to add water, and we're going to let the dirt soak up. And once that is done, and we have waited 8 hours for our seeds to soak, we'll plant them. Sowing some hibiscus seeds. It's quite easy. So I'm going to show you what they look like. So we put them in water for 8 hours. So I've made a mixture of soil, and it has part 4-10-4 fertilizer in it. And I've let them soak up all the water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the seeds, and I'm going to place them all right here on this paper towel, so it's easier for me to grab. Just put this bowl away, and I will get all my little things I need. So I'm going to bring you on over here. And we're just going to make, I don't know what I did with my little tools, but that's okay. We don't need them. We're just going to make a couple holes, about 1/4 of an inch down, not too far. Make a little couple holes. And we're only going to do 6 of them because they grow quite a bit and quite high. So we're going to just put 2 seeds in each hole. They're very small. You could use tweezers doing this. But I like to do it by the feel, just to make sure that I'm getting them in the hole. So they take about 7 to 12 days to germinate. And once we have a good root base, I will transfer them up to an 8-inch pot. And we're just going to get the last one in here. Okay. Just going to wipe my fingers off on here. And we're just going to make sure that they're down nice and pat. Very easy. You just got to remember to soak the seeds for up to 8 hours, because if not, it's not going to loosen the coating on the seeds. Now we're going to put some mica on top, and I ordered this from Amazon and it was quite cheap. Now here in Canada, Ontario, because it's cold, we have to take these plants out and store them every year, because the cold and the frost will just get them and kill them off. So I didn't plant any last year, so next year I'll be able to show you. So you just spread this a little bit around. So I put about 1/4 of a cup, half a cup of this already in the soil. I just like to top it off to give it some extra nutrients. And then you just mix it in a little bit, just to cover the dirt with it. So it's quite easy. So these ones I will put in my mini greenhouse. I'm going to stick my little sign there. And just make sure all the holes that we made are closed. I don't see any seeds. Here we go, we'll put that one down. Now because these are clear, we're going to be able to see the root system as it grows. And that's what I like about these. So I got these from Amazon as well. I'm just going to put the domes on now. Now each of the domes are vented, so it gives good air circulation. Actually, I'm sorry, but I missed one step with the hibiscus. I'm just going to take the dome covers off. I need to do a little spray on top, just to make sure it has enough water on top. And each day I'll come down and check the water levels in the soil. And I'll fill. You always want to feed from the bottom up the root. And just give the seed more agility and more able to grab onto that dirt and take the nutrients out of the dirt instead of the water being washed away when you're pouring it on top of the dirt and separating from the seed. So now that this is done, we're going to put this in our little greenhouse where I have my petunias already started for my flower baskets I'll be making. So I'll turn you around and you can come with me to my flower So, this is my little greenhouse. The greenhouse. So I got this off of Amazon as well. So I can actually put quite a bit in here. I'm just going to move my petunias over. And they haven't germinated yet. So I'll bring you over here and let you see. It's a good little thing. Like, you have to buy the light separate. But that's okay. So I'm just going to get the tray plants. And we're just going to put these up on the top shelf here. And just put these petunias over a bit. So give me some room here. Just going to move them back a bit. Under the lights. Because it's quite warm in here, I don't need the warming mat. Fix the lights so we can have more. And I'll bring you over to the garden. So yeah. So those are our hibiscus. These are my petunias. I didn't mark them because I know they're all petunias. So, and these are great little planters as well. They have the dial venting on, which I have it on a very, very low opening for the petunias. So now we're going to close it up again. And let it generate its heat once more. So yeah. So that was quite easy. So just remember, you have to put the seeds in water for at least up to 8 hours. Fertilized soil is best to use. I like using the small 2-inch, 4-inch pots to start the hibiscus, because then it can really grow a nice root system before I put it into an 8 or a 10 inch one. And they'll be ready for May 20th to 30th planting in the garden. But I'll have to bring them in, which is fine. So, once again, thank you for joining me on Gardening with Shelly. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Drop me a comment. It'd be great to hear from you. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.